Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Roboto, back again with another trade review. Today we're going to be talking about, again, using volume profile analysis in conjunction with market context in order to identify high probability intraday scalps. The trade that I'll be going over is Tesla puts that I ended up taking today on October 5th, 2021. Let's dive right in. So this is Tesla, and we ended up taking puts right around the end of day, right around here. And we wrote it down all the way to about right here. We did scale some right here. Pretty small move, but this was a $5 move on Tesla, and it was a very profitable, nice intraday scalp, nice base hit to end the day. But let's talk about why I ended up taking this trade. So there was a couple of factors that came together all at the right time why I ended up taking this trade and felt very confident about taking this trade. One, we had a trend line break right here. Okay, so we had a trend line break right around my entry. Two, on the 15-minute, and this is why I always preach, have multiple time frames up on your screen so you can see the full picture, and what may not be clear on the lower time frame may be super obvious in a larger time frame. On the 15-minute, for example, we have this green bar pushing up with very little volume. If you compare it to all these other green bars, this is probably one of the lower, this is like the lowest volume, but this green bar is actually the largest in terms of size. So that immediately screams to me, potential buyer exhaustion. We have a large green bar, we have no buy volume, potential seller exhaustion. And then on the actual 30-minute, you can see this 30-minute candle with this huge red wick. Again, that was just another factor to consider, and why puts at this situation started to look like a really good trade to me. The icing on the cake was NQ finally dipping at the end of day, failing to break past this supply, and then knifing down at the end of the day. When I started seeing these knives and I took all of these factors into consideration, it just made puts at this juncture a trade that made a lot of sense. Again, base hits, they add up, but you take high probability base hits and you do that time and time again, they're going to add up, and eventually you're going to gain a lot of confidence, and then your consistency and profitability as a trader is just going to increase. And lastly, I walked through this trade live intraday with a lot of the members at Roboto's Trading Lounge. If this is something that you're looking to do, have these high probability intraday scalps, and you want to learn more about how to do this and how to analyze the volume profile and how to, draw your supply and demand zones. If this is something that you're interested in, reach out to me at Mr. Roboto Trades on Twitter, and we can get you on the wait list. That's it for me, and I'll see you again at the next video.